Okay, here goes my personal 8FG review. What I think about this radio, some of the features, and I guess things that I don't know. I don't know if I can say I don't like or well. Anyway, let's just get going here. For one thing, I have this voice timer on this radio because the alarm isn't loud enough, you know, and I guess that's another thing that I like about the Spectrum radios is the features you get, like the vibration and a nice loud alarm. You got on the DX9 talking and all that there. So anyway, let's see this move in here. Now cut this baby on. Wait on the screen. I like first you have to unlock it by holding the SR key right here for 2 seconds. Okay, I like this feature where let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Where you can turn your timer screen. It, I'm not never looking down at my radio anyway, but like I said before, my timer is activated by my throttle. And reset by the switch behind the throttle hold. Okay, now let's move back in here, and this one locks automatically so that when I start flying I don't accidentally touch this keypad and get into some to a menu I'm looking for now. What's going on here? Here comes the sun. Oh, the light went off. Stupid. Okay, hold on again for 2 seconds. Now let's get in here. Here I have a pre-programmed menus that I've set to be here to get to on a fly that I use all the time, like throttle hold, dual rate, model select endpoints, throttle curve, pitch curve, gyro. Now, this is the normal menu with everything, frequency. Here you can set if you're using a regular old receiver or using an S-bus receiver or sub-trend, fail-safe, endpoints, throttle cut. And over here, condition, dual rate programs, throttle curve, throttle hold. Check out these. This is kind of weird. The dual rates, exponential. On this side over here is your dual rates and exponential above mid stick, and over here is dual rates and the exponentials below mid stick. I don't know how they want to have two different, but be careful you get one of these radios and you set your dual rates and expos and they're just below mid stick only, which I have mine on the switch to go to 40% expo if I want to have a little faster something. And let's see, let's get out of here. And as well as your pitch curves, you go from negative 100 to 0 to positive 100, and that can be a little confusing. But then let's see what else we got here, and also throttle curve. Hit a throttle curve to normal. Normal, buddy. And that's about it. This radio isn't really hard to program. You know, all the basic stuff like, you know, pitch, throttle curve, throttle hold. When you're setting up the throttle hold, you just need to decrease this until the motor shuts off. I use the auto bailout, so I just increased this until the motor ran at full speed, and then decreased it until the motor stopped. Something like that. Maybe I'll make another how-to video on how to set up the auto bailout. It might be a little bit easier to understand because the castle video, I barely get it, and I've just figured out. Okay, let's see. So yeah, everything in here just like any other radio with the basic stuff, and then there's the gyro cost. Let me show you that gyro menu. Now this is my tail rudder. These other two gyro gains would be if I was using the Futaba gyro. That would let me also adjust my cyclic gains from the radio. So I have these gains set up because I have bank switching. So to get into this menu to do any adjustments to the gyro, I'm going into the tail gyro menu, and here is where I don't want to adjust the different gains. If I had a tail gyro, I'd probably have about 25% gain in all three rates. But since this is a bank switching, it's that way. I've yet to figure out what the fine tuning is about. That's something that I would go to the manual for. Basically, when I'm setting up a radio, I just look through it and find the basic stuff, and then anything I can't figure out, I go to the manual, because I had a guy once, he wanted me to hand me his manual, and I said, man, that's 347 pages. I'm going to have to charge you $100 to read that yellow pages. But yeah, he handed me the radio, and I quickly dialed everything in, you know, beep 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 beep. And I said, let me see that manual, just to find something that I can't remember what it was, what I couldn't figure out. But you know, that's basically it. Anyway, thanks for watching my Futaba Super 14 channel transmitter review. What up, Jack Ball? And I've said before, this radio is still selling for about $600, and I got it for $240 with the switch knobs. I'm a guy on the Run Rider RC Farms. Yep. So two old radios and got a new one, and I think I'm digging it. Oh, there's one other thing I didn't show you guys. This thing also, let me see the menu. You go in here to servos. Let me see, I think servo off. Let me see if this is it. Moving, that makes the servo move. Neutral. That, when you set it to neutral, it 90s all your servos for you automatically, as if you were at mid stick. So you don't have to set it at mid stick. You just set this to neutral, and it nines all your servos for you. So then you just put your servo horns on as close to 90 as you can get them. And then yeah, set that to neutral and get your servo, put your servo arms on close to 90 as you can get them, and then sub trim from here, or your fly barless control unit. I've turned my trims off because you can turn the external sub trims off on this radio. So yeah, these have been shut off, but they still have a reading, although I disabled them. I hope I got that right. But anyway, thanks for watching, fellas. Have a nice weekend.